All right, today I'm going to do a video on how to put crops over stacked fish. So I have a farm here that is almost completely stacked with fish. And now I want to put 8 layers of crops on top of it. So how I'm going to do that is the first thing I'm going to do is go to my preferences, and in my toolbox I'm going to hit the tick that says show ponds and make them disappear. You can see I've got almost a complete farm full of ponds. Now that my ponds are hidden, I need to reset this farm. So I'm going to go up here and click on the farm that I'm working on. All right, so I'm going to plant 8 layers of crops. I used to plant 9 layers, but when I planted 9 layers, my farms would crash for myself and for anyone trying to work them. So now I just do 8 layers and I find no, they don't crash. So the only thing on my farm is this dirt path. I'm going to move it over here to where I'm going to be working, because I'm not going to put crops on my whole farm. I'm just going to put them over here to show you how. So the first thing you have to do, because I've got water on there already, is move that dirt path just once. You only have to move it one time. It doesn't matter where you move it. Now I'm going to plow my first layer of crops. Okay, so I'm going to come right up here to the corner and plow. Okay, and now the thing I'm going to do is I'm going to plant crops into my plowed fields. And the reason you do this is so that they disappear for you to do your next layer. Okay. So now you see I've got 1 layer planted. I'm going to come up here and I'm going to turn off show crops. So now they're gone, but you can see a red dot on each small square that they're plowed. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to move my dirt path, and I'm going to plow my next layer. Now you want to be sure not to plow on the red dot that's already there. You want to go to the next one over. Now that you've plowed those, just plant in them again. Oh, once in a while you have to do walk before it will allow you to plant in your new crops. Just a small thing, but if you ever find yourself not being able to see the new crops, that's probably why. Okay, I just planted my second layer. If you go in here to show crops, you can see layer 1, layer 2. Okay, now I'm going to hide them again. And I'm going to move my dirt path. You have to move the dirt path when the crops are not shown. Okay, now I'm going to plow my 3rd layer on the green spot. My little avatar loves to be right in the picture. Okay, so this is my 3rd one. I'm going to plant my grapes in my new crops. Okay, so you can keep going back and forth showing the crops and getting the new red lines if you want to, but I don't necessarily need that because I know where the fields I've already planted are. And so I'm just going to go to the next square that I know is empty. So I've already done these 3. I'm going to go to this one. Oh, need to move the dirt path in between. Okay, I'm right here. Plow my crops. Plant grapes. Move my path. Okay, now I'm going to go in for layer number 5. That one's done, so I move over to the next one. Put crops in. Okay, if you want to see where you are, just take your show crops. It'll pull it up and show you what it looks like now, and then hide your crops again. So now you can see I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to do my 6th layer now after I move my dirt path. Okay, right here in the green space. Plant my grapes. Okay, and now it's time for layer number 7 right here after we move our dirt path. All right, plant crops. Move my dirt path. Okay, and this is my 8th and final layer. I'm going to plow right here on space number 8. Put crops in. All right, and so now I'm done. I have, let me show you, 8 full layers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And that is not a layer. And now I'm going to show you my ponds. That's 8 layers of crops over 9 layers of ponds. When I do this, I can usually get 40,000 crops and about 10 million fish if I do lakes out of one full-size farm. This farm is 54 by 54. Anyway, that's how to do it. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Bye.